It offends me.
They work though.
You're scraping by. You need proper glasses, otherwise your eyes get fucked up. You don't want to be blind.
I already am blind, so it won't make any difference.
Yeah, but you gotta look after your eyes, man.
I don't look after any part of my body. I had a tooth ripped out a couple of days ago because I left it to get rotten. And we're back for...
In your defense...
Doctor Who. Season 1, Episode 2, Part 4. In my defense, what?
I don't know, I forgot.
It's been a couple of days now. It hasn't quite been a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been about 4 days-ish since we watched the first 3 parts. We had to take a break in the end. I don't think we could have done a whole 7-parter in one go. No. I might have been able to, but you certainly couldn't.
There's so much, there's only so much classic of Doctor Who that I can actually...
I think it's hard as well because you're not quite used to the black and white ones yet.
Like,
black and white ones have got a completely different tone to like...
Yeah, I'm getting used to it, but...
It's taking some time.
Yeah. I'm not letting it bother me that much now.
It's
easier to watch.
That's all you've got to do is just let it bypass you.
Yeah,
really.
as long as you just accept that and just focus more on the story itself, you're able to see through it.
They didn't have enough for action, so it is very story based. Back then, back when, for Let's Go.
I really don't like they have Doctor Who
as the
it should be just called the Doctor.
Yeah, but this was before they'd established a full, proper, written in stone lore about the character.
Yeah.
At this moment, we didn't even know he was a Time Lord. We've never heard we don't know what race he is. He's just an alien that travels through time that's running away from his planet.
You would think he got something to do with time, though.
Yeah, but
he's in a time machine.
We don't know any extent.
Like a move through space.
We're on the second story. The first one, pretty much a pilot. So we're on like the...
Twice.
Yeah, twice. So we're on the first, like, properly pre...
Yeah.
Yeah. The ambush. If it... Takes us back to the start. Brilliant.
We know
the ambush.
The ambush.
This means I'm going to have to add the subtract each time I... Shut up! I'm going to have to close that fucking window. Thank you.
Is a Doctor actually hiding behind him and pushing?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows how to operate it now.
Oh,
okay, that's
there we
good.
Go. You're making it obvious, old man.
Why is she covering her hand? What's she got in her hand?
I don't... Oh, no, she's not. She's just sort of walking like
weird.
That.
Why?
Know?
Why?
It's just, like, you know, where you just sort of... I mean...
I've never seen anyone walk along
I haven't seen anyone...
an enemy base.
No, honestly, I haven't seen anyone...
With an arm behind their back.
No, I haven't seen anyone walk like that. But
yeah,
standing,
yeah.
I have seen people sort of stood there like that.
But it looks like she's hiding something.
Yeah, no it does.
Kill it. Kill it!
Do it! Haven't got any weapons.
They don't need weapons, they need surprise.
What are they going to do? Dink it on the head? Right, you keep that plunger... Yeah, you keep that plunger there, darling. You keep that plunger there.
Why? Why a plunger?
I don't know.
I mean, the gun, I understand. But why a plunger?
The gun's technically just an egg whisk.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah. You never noticed.
I never paid that much attention. I was more focused on, you know, the lasers coming out of it. He says shaft.
When you giggled early and I saw the word in the subtitles, I knew that is what you were giggling at. But I didn't want to say anything because part of me was hoping you were a bit more mature than that.
See, this is why you need a sonic screwdriver.
You know, if only I had some kind of device that could unlock things. Nah, it's fine.
That's too easy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the third Doctor now, might make one.
Second.
Oh, really? Second. He's got a gun.
He doesn't know how to work any of it. And he can't turn towards them because they've magnetised him to the position he's in.
Yeah, but the other Daleks can't come in.
That's what they're doing there.
No.
They're burning.
As soon as the Daleks go into that room, then he'll be able to move again. Because he's been I'm guessing there's one rule for everyone.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Would the other Daleks be magnetised if they tried going in? Unless they shoot him from the doorway.
Oh, yeah. Why is she getting so freaking crazy?
Having it down.
I expected this from the female companion. Well, the teacher companion. Not from Susan.
I had a wash earlier, I realised I forgot to put my ears back in. I'm there with fucking dangly bits in the middle of camera, that ain't good.
Very sexy.
That ain't, no, it's not, it's horrible.
I like to see it all.
I put them in the wrong ears now as well.
How can you put them in the wrong...
One ear's slightly bigger than the other. So, the piercing for one...
Okay. I never heard that before. No, shit. The left. Lock it.
Come on, Ian. Come on.
Hold your horses, I can't make the lift go any quicker, can I?
Like he's just standing there chill.
Hey.
What's up, guys? Why are you stopping to have a look? Run.
To gather their senses and figure out whereabouts.
Get the hell out of there and carry on.
They need to figure out where the out of there is.
I know, but just get out of that building and just keep running. Then you think about shit.
Yeah.
Can we see this human being?
No, we saw them last episode. You can't afford it for 2 episodes.
Budget, all that man. Budget. Tape's fucking expensive, you know.
Those are very sort of inefficient lifts.
Yeah.
You can fit one Dalek in at a time, and they go at about 2 miles an hour. Not even that.
Really.
If you couldn't move a magnetised Dalek from the ground, you're not going to move a magnetised door from its threshold.
I mean, the fact that you got old man, you got one guy that does all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, Barbara didn't even help. She just stood there.
She just looked at
You've got the old man, you've got the teenager, and then you've got the one guy that probably has some kind of physical... The two sort of young, healthy adults. And only one of them did anything.
What's he doing?
He's
just...
Has he got it open a bit, or is he just still trying? Oh, no, he's okay. He's got it a bit. Ian was just holding him back.
I don't understand. Why?
I don't understand how a stone statue could break a metal lift. Did John just get killed by a stone statue? He's a fucking Dalek. We don't get killed by stone statues.
But we didn't even see the Dalek in the lift.
No. I think the idea was that I don't know. It broke the lift.
That was...
It broke the lift somehow. Maybe it just sort of trapped the lift in place. So that was just some of the bottom of it crumbling down.
Okay.
I'm clutching at straws here.
I'm trying to defend you, but it's not helping.
We're all just, you know, plopped here in our sleeping holes. I know.
Phil, you awake? I just made a joke and went here. Oh shit, I'm approaching.
I know, it's an ambush, it's an ambush.
Come on, let's hide, let's hide.
Okay. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
Don't give a shit about the fire, Susan, we're going home. Or, well,
Ooh.
Pretty
He's a
mu-
bit of a dick, isn't he?
yeah. Pretty much. He's selfish. He's kind of selfish at this point. He's still just a Time Lord. He hasn't quite gained his humanity yet. The humanity that Susan learned from being in school. Maybe. Mm. Thank fuck, they're gone. Daleks, they've gone that way!
Are those toilet paper? Is that toilet paper?
Okay, why do Daleks have toilet paper?
I like you went, wait, what? You need to sit closer, like, what's going on?
Like, how? Daleks don't have asses. How do they wipe their ass? They don't. Okay, unless it's left over from before they mutated. These are our treasures from our past lives.
Oh. That's just toilet paper. You do not have these? Oh, we fucking need them, thank you. We just be using leaves.
We keep it because it's charming. Charmin's a brand of toilet paper. Charmin.
The time for enmity is past.
He's like, ah shit, I walked into something here.
What was my line again? What am I supposed to do?
Just standing there listening.
Yeah.
He's not even trying to hide.
We should go on, please.
Unless he is hidden.
Does he not see the Daleks?
Oh, he does now.
Oh.
But I don't think any of them have seen Ian yet. Now. Okay. Oh no, he did. Oh.
That was lucky.
That was pretty decent effect for 60s.
Nah, they just shut the edit footage.
We have an effect! That's where all the budget for this episode went, that one effect.
Okay, they're not toilet paper, they're tins.
Okay, it might be tins of like...
Food. and
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
Well, is that fruit, coconut? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like supplies, I
It's
think.
like, yeah, it's like...
They came bearing gifts, but got
And
shot
then-
down instead.
You were the man who walked.
Doors have Pac-Man on them.
I mean, your Genesis is dead. I know, I saw it. Why kill him? They didn't
Wait,
even
wait,
know.
wait, wait, wait.
No, not yet.
Sex
Get
time
back
is
in the
later.
kitchen!
Not yet. We will do it when everyone else has gone to bed. I have told you this before, not in public.
The rest of us is
They all sound like dinosaur names.
Takanda. I've just taken my Takanda fossil to the Rune Maniac and he's extracted the Pokemon from it.
Who the fuck's Aladon?
Aladon, it's the evolution of Takanda.
Temusus.
Temusis, that's the third form. It's the Mega Evolution.
This isn't even my final form.
why the Daleks. They obviously think and act and feel in an entirely different way.
And a woman says something. Okay, just
No,
no, talking.
no, she just stands there.
Yeah, I like a sausage fest as much as the next guy. That came out wrong, but I want a woman to say something. She's there, say
She
something.
don't get paid to speak.
You're paid there to look pretty.
That isn't quite where I was going. I was going.
No, it's true, she's not saying
Is she
anything.
just an? Oh no, but she wasn't.
Oh, she spoke.
Ah,
I
okay.
didn't say that. But you must teach them to respect you.
She's one of those characters.
Yes?
She's the person who just asks questions from the main characters to answer, that's it.
Oh, that's women in Doctor Who though. Classic. Well,
No,
classic Doctor
careful,
Who.
careful.
Classic Doctor Who.
If they came up here and attacked you.
A lot of the time that was.
And a lot of
lot of-
Rose. I mean, I love
Rose
Rose.
was a bit.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was always, you know...
That's pretty much just the companion's job at the end of the day, though. Originally, was to just be there, ask questions, so then the Doctor could say all the techno shit.
There are some things worth preserving. No. There can never be any question of the Thals fighting the Daleks.
What do you mean? You mean you're not gonna try, or...?
No, they're farmers.
Oh,
They're farmers now, they don't want to fight.
they're farmers and they can't make any food. That
No,
makes
that's-
sense.
I think
They're
that's-
shit farmers.
Was it the food they couldn't make, or... I can't... Was it the food or the drugs? No, they had drugs, they didn't have food.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it's the soil.
Yeah, radiation.
Pacifism only works when everybody feels the same.
But are they really? I mean, genuinely.
Oh, that's a good quote there.
Become a reality because they've never had to prove it.
About passes. I can't fucking say the word. Say the word?
Pacifists.
That's it.
Pacifism. Are they pacifists until it comes to the point they have to prove themselves?
But in the case of the powers, mutation came round in full circle, then refined itself into what you see. You mean this became...
Wait, what?
Yes, of course. In the second example, our recent story,
So I think it's sort of like
mutation has not completed its full circle. Why,
it's like they've regressed, I believe.
They regressed.
Rather than
I thought they
becoming,
always looked like humans.
Yeah, no, but rather than becoming more technologically advanced, I think they became less.
Ah.
Or they used to be warriors or something. Yeah, no, I think they used to be warriors because there used to be the war.
Now they got a bit lazy.
Yeah.
Try not to move, Jim. Try not to move.
Trying to convince them that it was a necessity for their own survival.
But our fate doesn't rest with the power, surely that's the way it does.
He's a little pussy. I'm not liking the first Doctor right now.
Well, he's literally acting like Time Lord. The Time Lords were just there to watch history. They didn't get involved.
Yeah.
Oh dear boy, now please come along. Now you know I can't stop the ship without it. Anyway, Link.
You've lost it? Ian, you can't have.
No. The Daleks took it from there when they searched for
Okay.
It's down there somewhere.
I'm gonna say, well, it was just that random thing I just put on the side, forgot about it.
Oops. Motherfucker. The look he gave. Oh, for
Fake
fuck's
Chesterton! Next time, the expedition. And that's how they're stretching the story on to 7 episodes.
Fucking hell.
Ian forgot to take the fluid link with him. You know, he didn't
We're missing
forget.
an episode.
He didn't forget.
Fuck it, why don't we just make a whole episode where he forgets something? Oh, that'll work.
Okay, so not much going on in that one. I'd say it was a bit more exciting in the last one where they were having to come up with this whole plan and shit.
I don't know.
Actually, the start of this one was alright.
Yeah.
Them running away from the Dalek, but then they all just sat in a forest for 10
Yeah,
minutes and started talking.
It quieted down a bit, so you get to relax slightly.
Yeah.
The bad thing that happened in this episode was the stone in the fucking elevator.
When they pushed the stone down the elevator.
It's like, where's the fucking Dalek? I saw a Dalek
Well,
go up, but it never came back down.
Well, the elevator went up, so unless the stone hit the top of the elevator, went through, straight past the Dalek, out of the bottom, hit the floor, and then the elevator sort of broke there on the...
See, I don't know. That was the only bad thing about it. The rest of it,
No, it was
I
fine.
would
It was
like
nothing special, it was basic.
I would like I know it was 1960s and everyone was a bit sexist back in those times. Remember when we watched Ashes to Ashes, wasn't it? Or was that one before? With 1970s.
Life on
that
Mars,
sets,
yeah,
Life on Mars. That sexism there was quite bad enough.
And that's the 70s.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I just wanted more. I wanted the women of the tribe to actually say something instead of just being there.
There was the one woman explaining all the history and stuff to the Doctor.
Yeah, I guess. I know. It's just to me, it just looked like the Doctor was just doing a bit of research, and I wanted them to actually have a good role in their society, not just talking to the old man.
It doesn't seem like they have any kind of big role at the moment.
Yeah, I could be proven wrong. I mean, have you seen these episodes? You've seen these episodes before?
Long time ago.
So what's it like for you to watch it again? I don't know why I did that.
What?
Why did you?
So in what sense?
Like, you haven't seen them for like what, 5 years?
Longer.
Do you enjoy it as much as you did before? After?
I don't think I paid too much attention when I was young.
No.
That's what I mean.
I was young. I made a lot of mistakes.
When I was younger, I think a lot of the black and white episodes kind of sort of
Go over your head?
7 episodes kind of just sort of fused into like a one story.
That's
that I
because you
could
watched
remember.
it on one fucking sitting.
I know, but
Just there, like
it's like
absorbing it all.
like all I could remember is like slight details from maybe like a little bit of episode 1, a little bit of episode 4, a little bit of episode 7, but that becomes the one story for me. So it's, I suppose,
How are you liking it so far?
it's basic.
Are you not enjoying it?
I'm enjoying the parts in the Dalek City. I'm finding the foul bits a bit boring.
Alright, yeah, I can understand that.
Like, honestly, I wasn't as annoyed by the lift
That's
thing
nice
with
of
you,
me.
if you were. No, because it's...
That's just continuity. Like,
I know, but
why?
I saw it as a bit of action happening in something that doesn't get much action. That's what they actually thought of a plan to try and stop the Daleks. I saw it as like, they've got an idea rather than just run. Do you get it?
I wouldn't mind it so much as if the Dalek didn't enter the lift and it pushed the stone over to scare them slightly, like, oh, we should wait.
Or just disable the lift.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
yeah.
But the fact that Dalek went up and that was it.
Or maybe if the Dalek went up in the lift, they pushed the stone onto the top of the lift, and you didn't get the crumble from the bottom. You just had the Daleks at the bottom, and then like a screen said error, jam, or something like that. Like the lift's jammed
Maybe.
because they've thrown something into the cables or whatever.
I just have to forget that little mistake and just focus on the overall story. I think that's what a lot of classic Doctor Who is.
That's
You just need to overlook the flaws and just
Have I not
enjoy the
have
story.
I not been saying this the
I
whole
know,
time?
I know, but it's only when you go through you realise.
It's only now that you've been drinking that you're starting to pick out the pieces a lot more rather than just sit there and sort of accept it.
What's your point?
Next time,
I do not have a problem.
the episode that's next time will be next time. I forgot what it was.